This is the Star News Brief. I'm Joeli Regi. Former Prime Minister Raila Odinga's ODM party is battling internal unrest as sharp divisions emerge over a potential political alliance with President William Ruto in the 2027 general election. Although some of Raila's loyalists initially pushed for a sixth term at the presidency, recent developments suggest the ODM leader could be warming up to a 2027 power-sharing deal with Ruto, an arrangement that is now rocking the party to its core. Once hailed for its ironclad unity, ODM is now gripped by suspicion, rebellion, and a growing ideological rift. Get a copy of the Star e-paper for only 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com. ODM Secretary General Edwin Sifuna is increasingly painting a portrait of a man edging out of the Orange Democratic Movement, whether by force or by choice. Once a firebrand voice of the opposition and one of Raila's most loyal lieutenants, Sifuna now carries the air of a man who no longer feels at home in the ODM fold. His recent utterances, marked by blunt honesty and flashes of defiance, have fueled speculation that his days at the party's helm are numbered. Details have emerged of massive irregularities, mismanagement, and systemic failures in President William Ruto's flagship fertilizer subsidy program. A report by Auditor General Nancy Gadungu has exposed how the infractions left farmers with substandard inputs, crippling their harvests. The National Cereals and Produce Board report for June 30th, 2024 has cast doubt on the 31.5 billion shillings in taxpayer funds spent in the program during the year. A looming clash between the national and county governments is unfolding over heaps of uncollected garbage scattered along roadsides, estates, and unauthorized dumping sites across the country. The Ministry of Environment has blamed counties for ignoring its advice and statutory notices on waste management, resulting in growing mountains of trash. It has also emerged that several state agencies are yet to comply with the government directive to remove cancerous asbestos roofing from their buildings more than a year after the directive was issued. In the corridors of power, can't he learn? That is the question on the lips of associates of a talkative opposition politician who are increasingly frustrated by his supposed inconsistent, self-inflicted blunders. Associates, including progressive voices and MPs who wish to publicly support his cause, whisper that the man's open bias towards his ethnic community and his apparent refusal to assume a national posture is shaking their confidence. They complain that he can't claim to represent a different brand of politics if he can't stop preaching about the interests of one group. Get a copy of the Star e-paper for only 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com.